I'm stuck. It's cold today. Surprise! I don't even know if this is framed right. Let's check. If only there was a giant way to check. Oh, I'm not even in frickin' focus. I'm red. I think I turn really red because of the way the light bounces off the red mats. But it looks way worse in the camera than it does on in the mirror. I wonder how good the lighting is in here. We got a new light bulb. It's very bright. That fan though, that fan is very annoying. Ooh, the upward angle, the double chin angle. My favorite one. Hey, there's no poop in the toilet. Or on the toilet. This frickin' vacuum. I don't get it. I don't get what happens. For some frickin' reason, it always turns off when I'm almost done. I think it's overheating. We've had it serviced, but it's frickin', I don't get it. I think that was the most awkward way I could have done that. Oh, my ankle. Ow. Gravity, you're failing me right now. You're letting me down. Ugh, drop my frickin' headphones. Get over here. Ugh. Ugh. How I got my black belt. It all started in like 2006 when I was 9 years old. I had tried a bunch of different sports, and by a bunch I mean mainly 2. I had tried soccer and baseball. My dad played baseball throughout his whole life pretty much, so he thought that I would be a good fit, carry on the family tradition. Soccer, I was a good goalie, played for like 6 years, didn't score a goal, so it was time for a change. So then one day after soccer practice, my mom was like, "Do you want to try karate?" My mom did taekwondo when she was a teenager, so she thought it might be a good idea if we both joined karate at the same time. That'd be great, right? I didn't really know what to think about karate at the time, so I was just like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then she called my sensei, and a couple weeks later I did my first karate class. I was not a very fit 9-year-old kid. I started crying about 2 minutes into my first karate class, just from having to run across the floor for a warm-up. That's how unfit I was. But the story goes that my mom was the first mom to not let their kid give up just because they started crying. She forced me to get back out there and finish the class. And I did, and I mean, here we are today. Now, our karate program around here, it should take an adult between 3 and 5 years if they're coming regularly and following up with everything they should do. And it should take a kid, 4 to 6 years. Because, kids have a harder time learning things and they have a weaker sense of responsibility. It took me 7 years. But about 8 months before I got my black belt, I started teaching karate as a brown belt. I'd been there for so long and we needed more teaching staff around here, so I was offered a job. And then something changed in me. I think I was instilled with this stronger sense of responsibility, was probably it. And it's only been upward from there. Like, I've had my black belt for 3 years, I'm due for my 2nd degree pretty soon, and I'm even teaching karate in some schools in town independently of my own instructor, so that's pretty cool. Ever since I got my black belt, I've had a huge kick of responsibility. Not in the sense that I have more to do, but in the sense that I have more desire to be responsible and more you know, a better attitude towards the whole world and towards hard work. And I think that's very important, and I think everybody needs to come. Everybody reaches a point where they make that realization, and it comes sooner for others, sooner for some than others. And maybe I'm in others. You know, here we are. Gonna get down here without dying. Oh, this is kind of scary, actually. Not really that scary.